Hey, you guys. Still wearing the same shirt I wore yesterday for half the day. I wore my gray shirt for a while. I'm wearing my shirt that I wore yesterday. I can. The toast itch. Time to prop the camera up. Damn it. There we go. That's better now. I was a little bit too. My feet are really dirty. I'll show you guys how dirty my feet are. Oh, I guess I can't turn the camera up. Here, I'll show you. That's how dirty my feet are. I got dust all of them. I just got done cleaning the house. And my niece cleaned the house. This fan on. Oh, that feels nice. Yes. I gotta clean up every day. Sleep up all this stuff out. Need some allergy break right now. Oh. What's that? Energy from 7-Eleven. Pineapple passion fruit. I still have this one. Watermelon rind. Then I still have my 5 hours, but yeah, I'm just relaxed right now. My son's at school right now. My son's wearing a Fortnite shirt right now at school. I got another Kinko store coming in. I hate those things. They suck. Yeah. Hi, person in here that's not talking. Can you guys please not mark my screens, please? It's very rude. You're gonna come to my stream, at least talk to me, don't work. I don't like it. Anyway. Yeah. You gotta go check out IVU. Dang, I got 4,927 credits right now. That's what's up. Buy some more stuff on my game. I already got something that I'm gonna buy though. It's this outfit right here. I don't know if you guys can see that thing. But it's a jean outfit. And it's only 465 credits, so not too bad. I didn't take hardly any of my credits, so yeah. Added some more stuff to my list. More stuff to buy. I haven't played IMVU since I was 21 years old, so I've been playing for a very long time. So, yeah. Still remember, like, when I started IMVU, man, like, the avatars had big ass heads and stuff. Nowadays, they look all freaking nice and shit. Yeah, my avatar was ugly as fuck before when I first started. You know what I mean? You had to buy all your stuff and to change your avatar so that they would look like a noob. Because if they look like new, people would kick your ass sometimes and start shit with you and call you a noob and all that shit. Yeah. I learned to be a fast clicker at IV too. Beat people's asses when I needed to. Me and my best friend, like a sister to me, me and her, we were the fastest clickers when it came to fighting people on IV. Then I started having more VIP had like block moves and shit where people would block you when you would hit them and stuff. We hated people that had that. They're like, you're freaking, pussy or whatever you want to call it. Because you're blocking our moves. Just fight us. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna make up my credits again on there unless I have something in there that I'm gonna find. No, I didn't even one that I wanted to buy. See if anybody messaged me. No, nobody messaged me. Damn it. That's the shit. can, damn it. Just wanna find the camera. Let me. It should work now. Okay, that's perfect. Wait. On my daily spend, see what I get. Sometimes you get outfits, sometimes you get different stickers and stuff. I got coins. I got 150 coins on my daily spend. But I get a lot of credits because I have a shop on IDU. So I really get a lot of credits. So, I made a lot of Juggalo and Juglet stuff too on my own and everything. So, I have tons of freaking stuff on my shop. Like right here is, see if I can show you guys this. This is a Carnival Crunch that I made for Juggalettes. It's really cute. Show you guys and see if I can get it to show up good. See that? I don't know if you guys can see it or not. So yeah, it's a hair that I made on IRU. Then I have Juggalette, Juggle Brothers hat here. I got clothes, I got furniture, I got you name it, I got it in my shop. It's Amanda 21 FF is my name on it. Yeah, there's Juggle Brothers hat here that I made. Yeah, I got a Hatchet Man, um, belly button ring. I got a Playboy Bunny belly button ring. You name it, I got it. Here's an ABK skin that I made when I think I pulled an earlier product I made. Hey, what's up? Thank you. Thank you, Aaron. Hold on. Yeah, this is a really cute Juggler hair that I made. Well, anybody can wear it, but yeah. It's green and black hair. It's really cute. It's like the kind of hair that a lot of Jugglets wear. See? I got lots of hair like that style and different styles of hairs. And yeah, like I, I got so much stuff on here. I make lots of credits a day. I've had this shop for years and years, so I got rave stuff, like I got rave hair. I put ICP with everything so that fam can find it though, but I got rave hair and lots of rave stuff. All kinds of things. Thank you. This is another hair that I made before. And I'll show you guys. There's the purple color hair. Hairs are easy to make. And I got a Juggle Brothers like necklace for juggalos. I got a sign that says I freaking love you. I got a Hello Kitty purse. I got a charm that you can use on your lip that says bitch on it. That's an AP. Got lots of hairs, lots of outfits. I have avatars. Well, I don't know if you guys know, but if it's developer quality, you can like use it in your shop. It's like a rule, but you know, like you just gotta change like your picture. So some stuff, some stuff I didn't create, but you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to put it in your shop. So yeah, but a lot of it I created too. So yeah, thank you. But this is a Sesame Street pacifier that I made. Let's see. Right there. It's Oscar the Grouch. I made a lot of different pacifiers. And I got this hair for Juggalettes too that I made. All the hairs and stuff, I made a lot of the stuff. But some of the stuff was developer worthy, so you know, lots of people do that where they, you know, they'll use a product for their shop too. You're allowed to do that. So yeah, here's a Colonel Carnage Juggalette hair that I made. Hey, what's up? How's it going? It's like a kind of like a what's that called? Kind of like a bandana hair right here. See? And it's got the Carnival Carnage on it. And I made a lot of Juggalette and Juggalo clothes too. I got a Pikachu necklace, bandanas, backpacks. But yeah, my name on IMU is Amanda 21FF. That's good. If you guys want to check out my shop, or if you guys want to add me on there to be my friend on IMU. Yeah, I don't really play the game that much. I just usually like buy stuff right now because I can't create anything right now because I don't have a. Here's another hair I made. It's black and red hair. Yeah, I can't create anything because I don't have a laptop or PC right now, so I can't create anything in my shop. I love that, man. I can't create anything in my shop right now, so I just pretty much buy things for my avatar or take pictures of her. I really don't play the game. Like I don't have any friends on there anymore that play the game. Like my Juggalo homies and my Juggalo family, they're never online or anything like that, and I don't notice that they're online or anything like that. So, but back in the day, I used to whoop whoop with the Juggalo family, and I played for a long time with the Juggalo family on IVU. So yeah, I got Hatchet Man charm necklaces that I made. I got a Juggalette sign that I made, and that I've made Juggalette signs. You name it, I got it. Like for real, my shop is humongous. Like for real. And when I was dating my ex recently, I actually worked on my shop a lot when I dated him. So I had tons of hairs and stuff when I dated him. So I mostly worked on hair when I dated him though, but my shop has way more than hair. It even has babies on it. Like babies that you can buy. I even have pregnancy like outfits where you can get pregnant for the outfit. So tons of furniture that I've made and everything. AP and non-AP products. So yeah, my shop's freaking huge as hell. It's popular. I make a good amount of credits a day, so yeah. It sucks because somebody wanted me to do a product for them and everything, and I'm like, excuse me, I'm like, I can't, because I don't have a PC or anything right now. So it sucked that I couldn't make what they wanted me to make, but yeah. So. Hatchet Man is the ICP Juggalo symbol for Juggalos and Juggalettes, and they wear chain necklaces of it, and it's kind of like we're riding as a family kind of thing with the Hatchet Man necklaces and the Hatchet Man on the shirts and everything. It's kind of like we're riding as a family, as one all together. So that's what the Hatchet Man really represents. Yes, we did have a good conversation yesterday, and I enjoyed talking to you. So, but yeah. I always enjoy talking to y'all. Yeah, and I'm drinking coffee right now. I got coffee from a can. Starbucks coffee from a can. Yeah. I'm gonna take a break from arguing for a while. I think I'm actually gonna delete it for now because I want to take a break from it. That way my credits can rank up and I can just buy tons of stuff on my game. I buy stuff for my niece too. I buy stuff a lot for my niece too because she likes to play the game, so I buy stuff for her too. When she puts stuff in her wish list, I'll buy it for her. Unless it's too expensive or something. But yeah. Mm-hmm. But we gotta clean up here today. Get all this shit up cleaned up. Gotta sweep up here, get Cameron's Pokemon cards. Cameron's got a lot of freaking Pokemon cards, you guys. Oh, Pokemon. I don't know why I say Pokemon. I always say Pokemon. But he's got a lot of Pokemon cards. My brother just gave him some, and I got some in the mail coming for him. because he's starting to collect them. But he's picky as hell with which ones he likes and which ones he doesn't like. He's like, these suck, and you like just spent like a good amount of money on them. You know what I mean? It sucks. But that's my kid. Yeah. He reminds me so much of his daddy. Not even funny. He's a split image of his dad, especially with his looks. Everybody says he looks like me, but I see his dad through and through with him. So it's like a reflection of him. Oh. I don't know. Andrew used to say one thing that upset me sometimes, which was, you can't turn a whore into a housewife. He wouldn't like call me a whore, but he'd say that talking about me. And that would upset me. But yeah. Because of the shit that I put him through. Shit. He wouldn't let shit go. He never let shit go. He'd forgive me for shit that I did, but he wouldn't let it go. Like when he'd be mad, he'd bring it up again. I blame him getting over, like, because he was in shape and everything when we met, and I blame myself for him overweight before he passed away. I blame myself because of some of the depression that I probably put him through. I blame myself for a lot of things. I put him through hell, He'd make me cry sometimes. Sometimes he'd make me cry my eyes out. Sometimes I tell him I fucking hate you. I wish I never met you. When he'd hurt me, when I'd get upset, or when we'd fight and everything, would say fucked up things. But yeah. Yeah. But it's like, for me, it's like when we were together, we were happy. We were always happy together. And it's like, for me, it was like everybody disappeared from me. From like, people would be around, or the cars would be around, and it's like all I could see was him and me. And I've never experienced love like that before, except with him. Like, I've never experienced that where it's like everybody just appears and it's just you two. You know what I mean? Because you're so in love with them, and he'd do things that like I'd be like, oh my god, I fucking love you so much. Like when he'd act goofy, or like when he was clever or whatever. It's like I would just fall more in love with him. Some of the stuff that he'd say, because he was fucking funny as hell. Like, our personalities were like the same. Like, we were like the same person. You know what I mean? Like, our personalities were so entwined with each other that it's like he was goofy as hell. He'd get hyper and everything, but he would know when he'd have to be serious and all that. You know what I mean? Like, he knew, like, when to be serious and when to not be serious. So, but he had an I don't give a fuck attitude too. That I tried to fix that for a long time. I fixed it for a while, but then he'd have his I don't give enough attitude sometimes. So, yeah. I tried my damnedest to keep him out of trouble, I tried really hard to keep him out of trouble and keep him, doing the right things and all that, but sometimes I wasn't around him, and, one day I wasn't around him, and that's when he went to jail, because I wasn't around to do anything about it. How are you? Thank you. You're a sweetheart for saying that. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, I couldn't always keep him out of trouble. So, that day that he went to jail, I wasn't around to do anything about it. I think we were fighting or something, or we stopped talking for a little bit or something like that when it happened. So, and then his ex and Al got a hold of me or whatever, and she told me like he's locked up. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how she decided to tell me or whatever. But yeah, she told me, and I'm like, oh my god. So one of his exes. So, but yeah, she told me. He probably would have had his grandma tell me, but except I learned from her, and then I was like, oh my god. Like, and then somehow I called the jail or whatever and found out how long he was going to be in jail and all that. So yeah, thank you. But yeah, I found out through the place that what happened. I didn't find out exactly what happened until after he got out, because his grandma wouldn't even tell me what happened. She just told me, how long he's gonna be in, and that he wanted me to wait and all that. So, but I found out through the jail or whatever how long he was gonna be in, and after I found out it was only gonna be 2 years, I'm like, okay, well, 2 years is doable. I can wait for him. That's when I waited for him, and all that. He said I put him through a lot of depression because at first I didn't know like what to do. I didn't know if I could wait. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I could wait or not wait. I didn't know what to do. So at first he said I put him through a lot of depression because I kind of didn't. I told him I don't know what I'm gonna do and all that stuff, and he said I put him through a lot of depression doing that. So I'm not wearing a dress. This is a shirt. I'm wearing a shirt right now, not a dress. I don't ever wear dresses. I never wear dresses. You'll never see me caught dead in a dress. Or a skirt. I don't wear skirts either. And the only times I've ever worn a dress or a skirt is at church, but I haven't been to church for a long time, like many years. So last time I went to church was at my mom's funeral, and that was like almost 5 years ago or whatever, in 2016. So yeah, I don't wear dresses or skirts. The reason why I don't really wear a dress or skirt is not that I don't like them, but you have to wear underwear with them, you know? And yeah, I don't know. I just like pants or shorts, Plus, I don't like that dresses are like open, you know what I mean? They're just open. You can't sit comfortably. You gotta cross your legs. People see your underwear if you don't cross your legs and all that, or you can wear shorts and all that, but I don't know. Like I just don't like them. I just really don't. Plus, I'm a big girl. I don't want everybody seeing my, thick legs and stuff. I think big girls should, wear things that cover them up a little bit more. I'd rather like wear low cut shirts and show off, my chest area than anything else. So I don't mind wearing shorts though. I don't really want to wear short shorts though, but short shorts, like super short shorts. But I got some booty shorts that I have at the house, but I don't really wear them because I don't want my family to get upset about me wearing them. So I don't really wear them. even though I have bought them, but I usually have used those for swimming, like for swimming. So I don't really. I wore a bathing suit last summer, the summer that we just had, because it's almost summertime again. I wore a bathing suit then because my boyfriend's mom at the time let me have her let me wear her bathing suit and kept one of her bathing suits. But other than that, I always just wear a tank top and shorts in the pool when I go swimming and everything, or at the lake if I go swimming or whatever. So yeah. But yeah, out in Texas, I've gone to Lake Georgetown. I've gone to Lake Travis. They're like the only lakes that I've gone to in Texas. So I like Lake Georgetown way more than Lake Travis though, because Lake Travis is kind of dangerous. That's where I went cliff diving with my family. So yeah, thank you. But yeah, yes, I am pretty loyal. I am loyal. But if I don't have a title with somebody, I'm gonna go out with whoever the fuck I want to go out with and all that stuff. But if I'm somebody's girlfriend, like, and we have a title, I'm not gonna do anything bad. But I don't really go off with tons of people or anything like that though anyway, so. But when I'm single, I'm gonna keep my options open. You know what I mean? Unless I find somebody worth just talking to. Like if I find somebody that's worthy of my time and like that I just want to talk to, then I'll strictly be focusing on them. But if I'm single, I'm gonna be keeping my options open. So yeah. But if I'm interested in the guy enough, I'll focus just on them and like stop talking to other people. You know what I mean? I've done that before. I've had some people where I started liking them enough and I like got off my POF and strictly just talked to them and kept, my guys from far away to just talk to my guys from far away and strictly talk to that guy that was close enough to be with. But those never work out. They don't, they seem interested and then they just don't talk to me. Like they don't give me enough of their time or even, like, you know, it's like at first they're giving me enough of their time, but then they start like gradually like less and less. And it's like, yeah. So, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the house is clean right now. The upstairs starting to get messy again though, which sucks because my sister and my niece cleaned it up really good, like really, really good, but now it's getting messy again. So there's a lot of laundry up there that needs to be cleaned. So I need to do a laundry day, but my sister's gonna need some laundry done before I can do my laundry. So yeah, Cameron's already got stuff for clothes for school right now that are left. So you can ask Aaron. I really don't talk this early in the morning because I'm still dealing with um my sleep apnea and being sick and trying to wake up and all that. So I really don't talk this early in the morning. You can even ask Aaron. I don't. I don't. I'm not a talker, early morning talker on the phone or on cam. Like I'll stream, but I usually don't feel well enough to like carry on a conversation with somebody like on the phone or whatever. Like right now, I'm fucking tired as fuck, even though I got like 6 or 7 hours of sleep or whatever. My sleep apnea and me being sick and everything like makes me feel shitty as hell. I mean, I'll stream and stuff, but I'm not gonna talk to anybody this early. I'm not really like a morning talker and whatever. So there's only like one person that I'll actually talk to early in the morning, and I know this is fucked up for me to say, but I honesty is the best policy. But the only person that I'll really talk to early in the morning is my online hobby because I've known him the longest, and he it's different with him. Not saying that not anybody deserves it, but he understands if I don't talk, like if I'm feeling shitty or whatever. Like he's the only one that I really talk to this early in the morning if he's able to. So I'm sorry. I know that's fucked up, but I don't feel good right now, and he's honestly the only person that I would really talk to this early. Like I don't know. I just don't feel good. So I'm still tired as fuck right now. So, but normally I don't talk to anybody this early. So I don't even really like talking to people on Messenger this early either. Like I normally don't like messaging people when I first wake up, which I get messages and of course I will reply. But sometimes I even told my online hubby that it's too early to talk right now or whatever, So yeah, I just can't focus that good right now. And it takes me a long time to wake up. And I still feel like crappy. Like it's gonna take me a while to not feel like shit right now. So and my dad was gonna have me take my son to school because my dad just got the corona vaccine, but I had to tell my dad, I don't feel good. My dad knows that I felt crappy, that I feel crappy all the time. I told him like I can't, my dad knows how bad it is with my sleep apnea and me being sick and everything that. So that's why he took my son to school. So. I don't even like people talking to me right when I wake up. Like my family will say hi to me and all that shit, and I just walk by like I just walk by and I'm like, I'm just gonna let you guys know that when I wake up, I'm like out of it. So like if I like walk past or whatever and I don't really talk to you, whatever, you may think that I'm okay, but I'm really not. Like, I'm really not okay. So I mean, there's been some streams that I've done where I've literally woken up and like I'm hardly talking in the video at all. Like you're just seeing like me feeling like shit and like my getting out of it and everything or whatever. Yeah, I've gone like times where I've made a stream for like 6 minutes and or more, and it feels like 3 minutes because I'm so out of it. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm glad you like my dancing videos. But yeah, like right now I feel out of it. Like I need like certain stuff to make me feel better. So like it's like 9 something in the morning and I'm still feeling like out of it. Like I'm talking fine and everything, but I'm just not like I don't feel good. I fucking hate it. And I told my dad this morning, and my dad, like, I seriously need to get my sleep study done so I can get a sleep app, and I'm sick, I'm feeling like shit. And my dad just like, just acts like it's like, like he's not gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like it's a burden on him or whatever. Like it sucks. And I'm not gonna fucking pay for a freaking Uber all this money to, take me when I can have my family do it for free. You know what I mean? Like I don't, Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I try to be. I've been getting shit on fucking TikTok and shit about, people being really mean to me about my motherhood, being a mom. It's really fucked up. People are so fucked up and judgmental. But my son, has even told them, like, leave my mom alone. My mom's an amazing mom, all that. And, so, somebody on TikTok recently commented one of my videos saying that, I perfectly show my son in freaking diapers on his YouTube, which I don't. My son hasn't worn diapers for a long time, and my son didn't grow out of diapers until he's 4 years old. And my son's seriously been doing his YouTube channel since he was like 2 or 3 years old. So all those videos are old videos of him. And, I'm sorry about being, when your kid's that age, they're going to be in diapers, you know what I mean? It's easier to have your kid wear a shirt and a diaper or whatever than have your kid wear pants and have to take the pants off to change your diaper. You're always changing diapers and stuff when you're a parent, And I've been a single mom pretty much his whole life. Even when his dad was alive, he'd only see him every so often when he could, you know what I mean? Like, I did everything on my own, He didn't change any of his diapers or anything like that. I did all of it on my own, you know what I mean? Like, people are so fucking judgmental, and then people are so fucking judgmental because I, have yelled at Cameron sometimes because he doesn't listen and he frustrates me, and they just don't understand. Like, I guess they're not a parent or something. They don't understand how frustrating and stuff it is to be a single mom. And they went on to me because I was so hungry. When my son had a sandwich, was being very rude. He wasn't being considerate of me. He was gonna give me a small little piece of the sandwich, and I was very hungry. My son ate lots of food that day and everything, and they said that I was a terrible mother because I yelled at my son that I wanted the sandwich, and I guess a bigger piece of the sandwich than he gave me and all this stuff, and people are just so fucking rude. But yeah, like I've gotten harassed on TikTok and on social media about me and my son, like acting like I'm a terrible mother. So thank you. But yeah, my son, is very well taken care of. And sometimes I do get frustrated, and sometimes I do yell at him. But and sometimes I do tell him to get off me and stuff. The reason why I tell him to go away and stuff in certain videos is because I've gotten in trouble for certain things of me smoking, and I haven't had that problem at all anymore. But a long time ago, something happened, and it was because I smoked around him when he was younger, and I'm afraid of it happening again. But at this age, he's outside. I don't hold him when I'm smoking my cigarettes or anything like that. I don't blow smoke in his face or like that. But yeah, I'm just afraid of people getting upset about me being around him when I'm smoking my cigarettes. And that's why sometimes I do, tell him to be quiet or, push him away a little bit. But, it's hard being a mom. And, I don't think these people, thank you. I don't think these people understand how hard it is to be a mother and how big of a bond me and my son have. Me and my son have the biggest bond that you could ever have, being a mother and son. We're best friends. You have a mom best friend relationship. We're like this. You know what I mean? Like this. Like really, really close. And people just don't understand, And another thing, my legs hurt so bad sometimes. That's why I don't hold him all the time. I hold him a lot, but sometimes I do tell him to get off me when I'm holding him sometimes because my legs hurt so bad. And, that's why. Like, my legs hurt so bad being a big girl and all that I do hold him, but sometimes sometimes I can't hold him as much as I'd like. I'd love to hold him all the time. But sometimes I can't because my legs hurt so freaking bad, having all that his weight on me, and, my legs just constantly hurt, a good amount of the time, overweight. Thank you. So, I have frustrations, I just think people are very judgmental and they don't understand. And hopefully I explain to some people, But people have literally been harassing me on social media, on TikTok and everything about me being cruel to my son, this, that, and the other thing, that I'm a terrible mother, just all this fucked up shit. Thank you. Thank you so much, Aaron. I really am. I really am an amazing mom. And, everybody has their flaws, you know what I mean? But I would rather yell than abuse my child, you know what I mean? I would never hurt my child. I would rather yell than hit my child. I don't honestly really spank him or anything. He's very baby. He's very well baby, and you know, I'm always making food for him. I'm always taking care of him. Always making sure that he's fed, you know, always making sure that he has everything that he needs. I buy his clothes and you know, I I'm trying the best I can, and I don't think these people have kids or know how frustrating things can be being a parent. Yeah, or true. You know, but all the videos of him, like seriously in a diaper, are old videos. Like, why would I delete older videos of my son when I can look back on his life? You know what I mean? Those are videos to look back on my son's life. You know what I mean? He's been on YouTube since the day he was born. Like even before he was born. Like my old account that I had, I did pregnancy vlogs on there. I vlogged my whole pregnancy on there. And yeah. Um so so yeah, it's just so fucked up, so fucked up how hurtful and cruel people can be. So yeah, and I would never purposely show my kid off in any way, you know, for views. So yeah, but my kid's seriously been doing his YouTube channel since he was a freaking toddler. You know what I mean? And toddlers, in my opinion, are babies. So he's been in diapers since he was a baby. He didn't get potty trained until he was 4 years old. You know. And another thing, he started wetting the bed at age 5. So he was even wearing diapers here and there when he was 5 years old too. Like, since then. He's not in diapers anymore. I should probably put diapers on him because sometimes he does wet the bed, but I don't. You know, my pediatrician didn't even tell me about bed wetting. On and off he does bed wet, but I don't really put him in diapers. I have diapers for him, but I don't remember to put him in them. You know, so yeah, I love hanging out with my son. I love my son. You know, I know sometimes I do tell him to be quiet and stuff, but yeah. Hey, what's up, Shanna? How are you? Yeah. So, so I'm good. Yeah. And sometimes like, sometimes, I'm dealing with my nephew and my son all day fighting with each other and all this stuff that sometimes I want to just chill and relax. And that's another reason why I tell my son to, go on his phone or this app, is usually, sometimes I'm streaming like at night when I want to chill and, relax. Like it's been a long day, you know what I mean? And, that's another reason why, I tell him to watch his phone or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, or be quiet or something, I just don't understand why people can be so freaking rude and fucked up about, acting like I'm some terrible person or something, when I'm really not. But they don't see the other things that I don't show them. They don't see um my nephew and my son fighting or my son and certain messes or certain things that they've done, throughout the day. They don't see everything. They only see what I show them. You know what I mean? You guys only see what I show you. I don't show you guys some of the things that I go through on a daily basis or certain things that I don't show. You guys only see what I show you guys. So, and I mean, my YouTube is raw and real and straight to the point. But yeah, you only see what I show you guys. Exactly, Shannon. And I bet you these people that are just Mitchells don't even have children. You know what I mean? Nobody is the perfect mother or the perfect person. You know. If you didn't make mistakes or you wouldn't learn. If you learn through your mistakes and you learn and you grow as a person each day, and better yourself each day, or everybody has flaws. Every, there's never the perfect mother or the perfect person. Exactly, they probably do. Yep. Or maybe their child's more well behaved or something. I don't freaking know. I'm not saying my son's not an angel at times. My son's an amazing child, but every child is different. So, but my child is awesome as hell. My child is the most awesome, amazing person that I've ever met, but he does have his flaws too. Everybody has flaws. The thing that I'm trying to get him to stop doing is, he's cusses sometimes, and he talks back, and he lies a lot. Those are three things that I'm trying to work on with him. You know, those are three things that he needs to work on for himself. You know, and he has outbursts a lot. He doesn't know how to handle his anger. He does not know how to control his anger, and that's something that I've tried to work on the most with him is how to control his anger. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, his school and and my sister and me have both agreed that he needs to see if he has ADHD because his school wants him to check for ADHD. And like I told you guys before, we just found out that he has dyslexia, which I don't know that much about dyslexia to be honest with you guys. I don't know hardly anything about dyslexia, and he's been diagnosed with that. I know a lot more about ADHD, and I've noticed that since he was 2 years old with that. Right? his school notices it too, but they notice it more with his focusing and his hyperactiveness and all that. They don't notice it with his outbursts and things like that because they say he doesn't have any outbursts, but he doesn't get upset and everything like that at school, or that he doesn't get in trouble at school. So it's like he's a little angel at school, and then when he comes home, he's all like, acts up and everything. So yeah, probably because he's more comfortable at home. I don't know. Oh damn, crazy. Honestly, I just want him to get on an anxiety med for his outbursts. I know that's weird to say, but I just want something that that can for anxiety, like calm him down. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I just want something like an anxiety med or something that's okay for him to control his outbursts and all that. I don't want to get rid of his hyperness or anything like that. I just want to control some of his outbursts because it can get really, really, really bad. He's starting to listen to music. He honestly likes ICP, to be honest with you guys. I I really try to get him not to, because I'm down with the fam, but it's like my brother has an issue with it, so I have to like hide it from my brother. But yeah, I have to hide it from my brother, but he likes, the Wicked stuff. He likes ICP and Twisted, and um, he likes other bands too. But yeah, he's getting into ICP and all that. Yeah, probably guitar would be a good thing to get him into, because probably if we got him drums, it would probably drive people crazy. It would drive my whole family crazy if we got him into drums, but it would be awesome to get him to play guitar. The thing that he's really good at is artwork. He loves to draw. That's like his creative side is his artwork, and he'll watch like a YouTube video and he'll try to draw what the YouTuber drew, and he even like freestyles his artwork. He loves to draw. That's something that he's amazing at. Oh, awesome! Yeah, he is. He's an artist. Yeah, and he's very good at math too. He's extremely good at math. His teacher said he's very good at math. That's his strongest subject in school. Which I researched that there's so many jobs when it comes to being good at math, like big time jobs. So he's getting better at reading, and he's good at reading right now, but he still will like ask what the word is, and he won't try sometimes. But yeah. That's true. But yeah. Yeah. But his teacher said he's getting a lot better at writing and reading, but she said still his biggest subject that he's the best at is math. So, but she did say that he's getting better at the other things, but his biggest one is definitely math for her. So, which you can do a lot with math, but and he's starting to really be like obsessed with how far away countries are in different countries and different states and all that stuff. He's getting a lot into that right now too. He's getting a lot into like asking me how far away like different countries are and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Cameron's in special ed classes. Um, he started special ed classes earlier this year, so I had to actually approve of him getting into special ed. They told us what his IQ was, but I'm not gonna say what his IQ is or anything like that because I don't want him to watch my video and all that with him knowing. So hold on. Hello? Yeah.